Jesus freak here. It's just, I guess part of it's that time of the month. Some of it's depression. Some of it's just, the days all blur into each other. With all the stuff I've been going through, which I mean, relatively speaking, it's not really that much. You could say, I don't really have it that bad. I got a roof over my head. There's people trying to help me keep it that way. But you get to the point that every day blurs into every other day. It's like, what day even of the week is it? What day even of the month is it? And sometimes it's just, I sleep when I can, because some days it'd be like, I have my air conditioner running full bore. It isn't right now. It's just running as a dehumidifier. I have my fan running full bore. Right now it's on low. I go to bed, I wake up in an hour, half an hour, drenched in my own sweat. Like I said, I got this place being cooled off as hard as I can do. So what am I going to do? Put in a second air conditioner? I still have the old one. Of course, once I looked and found that, the hose from my current air conditioner come out of the thing that goes into the window. Well, that would explain why for a while it wasn't cooling very well. I got that fixed to rearrange the hose so it's a little less likely to come out. It's like, there's a situation where prices, when it's a seller's market, the buyer gets reamed. There's no reason with nothing else changing, you gotta up the rent 35% on someone like they did earlier this year. And make a place go from reasonably priced to a little bit on the pricey side. Honestly, if I had my money, I'd have like a little piece of land or something, put up a shed so no one can complain about no permanent building to attach utilities to, get like an RV or a modified school bus and set it up. At least then I could say, if this is my place, no one's going to get on my case about it within reason. And I run into issues because I'm living on the third floor and, you take what you can get. Some people like, oh, You're only interested in doing stuff that you find fun. Yeah, well, you try taking care of the house when, you start it, go through it for like 5 minutes and your heart's about to burst. I take better care of myself than drinking all this pop and suggest. I mean, do I look 43? Anyway, it's a boring life, really. I'm glad I have the internet. Although every so often I'm fighting with the cable company because they're trying to do something, and you want this service? No, because I'm on a fixed income and I'm gonna have to pay for it, and I don't want to pay for something I ain't gonna use. Boom, we'll stick it on you anyway. Hey, you're being crooked. Get this off my account. I never asked for it. Okay, we'll give you, we'll make it free for 12 months. What? I didn't ask you to make it free. I asked you to get rid of it. You've done to me twice already, and I think they did it to me a third time. What am I going to do? Take my internet to T-Mobile? But the internet's the only thing that keeps me relatively sane. I've run a chat server. It's been 15 years now. We're like a dysfunctional family. Honestly, more of a family than my real family's been sometimes. And I mean, yeah, some of that's my own damn fault. But then when you finally get out of a situation with your family being this close to Michael Pearl levels of abusive, I'm not going to say they were Michael Pearl levels. They weren't quite that bad. When social services finally does something after 5 years, and then they tell you after a few months you got a choice. You can go nuclear and sign off your whole damn family and not have a family at all anymore. Or you can go right back with them. What choice did I have, really? That's when the preservation instinct is at its highest. And it's like, what are you going to do? Really? Who are you going to reach out to when you went nuclear? I'm glad what was left of them gave me a second chance after 24 years. I was put in a space that didn't have a choice. At least they understood them. But it's not like I have that much of a contact anyway, even now. What goes for family these days is someone I met almost 25 years ago, was staying with someone I did odd jobs for, and happened to take a liking to me and felt bad for me, and has been helping me out when she can for the last 20 years. But she lives in New Jersey. Then there's a lady that used to live next door to me. Can't say we're really what you'd call friends, but we looked out for each other and kind of like family to each other. We still look out for each other. She makes it so I don't have to use public transportation, taxis, to be able to get my groceries at better supermarkets, better food stores, at least once a month. And there's people I talk to here and in other places on the internet, and they're more like family to me than my own damn family. I don't have much of an existence offline, really. That's why what you see of me is, despite being curated, it's still pretty raw. It's all there is. I wish it weren't the case, but it really is all there is. Jesus, freak out.